We're back at it again this morning. I got a whole cab full of everybody. Look at that. Behind that. Hopefully we got a good running day down here. It's pretty chilly this morning. It's just right about freezing, 35 or so. So I hope that doesn't give us any moisture problems. Hopefully it's frozen enough that'll run through good. Or cold enough, frozen enough, whatever. Anyway, see if we can't get this bottom here done. Only about 8 acres left on this piece. We got 12 acres across the other side of the river. Anyway, let's go see how it does. Just a little bit left here on this side. Not much. Yep, just a little bit left.
Yep, and a little more.
Getting into the weedier spots, we got quite a few button weeds here and a little bit of foxtail coming up in some spots, point rows. And some of the spots where the button weeds were pretty heavy, there's soybeans had a hard time keeping up basically. The button weeds are shading them out really hard. So their soybeans are having a hard time getting through, and it's definitely showing it in some spots. But for the most part, I think these beans are running, I'll have to get a tally. They're doing better than 30, definitely, so pretty happy with that. Well, that's it for this little piece. Is there an echo in here? Well, that's our 4th hopper down here, so we're doing pretty darn good. Alright, now we're on our 2nd field. This is one of the fields I took a picture of, I don't know, midsummer somewhere, and showed what they looked like, how nice they were. And you can see right here we got some button weeds popping up that were probably in row. We couldn't get cultivated out. But still, these are pretty nice beans. And I'm kind of doing a rough calculation on that other farm. It looked like it's doing somewhere between 42 and 45 bushels an acre. And these look like they're about the same as the other field was. So we're doing pretty darn good so far. I hope it'll keep up. Now we finished that piece late last night, just right at dark. Now we've got this little 2-acre piece here I'm working on. It's pretty clean. Oh shoot. Oh darn it. Hey, just as you get the camera out, you gotta have something break. Look at that. I think it's just plugged. Just can't back it up a little bit. Come on, spit her out. That's tight. There we go. Now we'll kick her back in and see if it'll eat it. Yep, good to go. Drop her back down. Set the reel back down. Pick all that crap up. Alright. Now we'll get back at it. Anyway, these beans here are doing just as well as the rest of them. Small little 2-acre piece. This was some that was Japanese millet last year because it was too wet, too long. We just couldn't get it planted in a decent time. And I think that Japanese millet really helped keep the weeds suppressed long enough. We were trying to get them out of their growing area. Oh darn, plug the damn thing again. Look at that. And pretty pleased. So hoping this rye will kind of do the same thing for us and kind of knock down some, you know, kind of knock the weed grouping back, knock them back from their growing habitat, kind of get them out of their routine. break up the weed cycle, as a lot of people call it. That should help. Well, I'm going to put the camera down here and pay attention, so maybe this will quit plugging. Alright, starting the one here by the house. And already you can see old dog is on rabbit patrol. These beans look pretty good too, really. Uh-oh. I'm pushing a little dirt on that corner. There we go. Still some soybeans in there. But man, there's an awful lot of grass for some reason. A lot of foxtail. Definitely a lot of beans, but for some reason there's a lot of foxtail. Not sure why that is. Just the way the year went or what? I don't know. But you get out of the way, you can go poop in the yard. Come on. Doggone it. You know the old saying, the dog had to stop to take a crap, he might have caught the rabbit. Here's our first hopper off this little piece. Looking pretty good. And the sample in the tank is pretty doggone clean, despite all the cockbirds and crap we got going on. So I must evidently have the combine set properly. I mean, it's nice to have clean samples and not have cockbirds in there. Granted, I don't really get too excited if we do have a few weeds in there. What the heck, you know? I'm allowed X percentage of foreign material anyway, so I might as well have a little bit in there. I don't need it to be perfectly clean. That's what they got seed cleaners for. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. Just gonna keep going. Beans are running about 12.5% moisture, which is perfect for going in the bin, so as long as the moisture's right, we'll keep going. There he goes, he's after the rabbit. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, he missed. Oh, dang. Get down there, dog. Get him. The doggone rabbit just got into the grass. Ah. Well, this field's done. Oh. Yeah, half full. Now, I'm down here without falling on my butt. Oh, you poor baby, you didn't get any rabbits, did you? You'll be okay. You'll have to be quicker next time, huh? Get these doggone cockleburrs off of you. Don't need them on the rolling in the yard. You got any more on you? Where you going? Come here. Oh my goodness, you're covered with cockleburrs. We'll go on to the next farm before it gets dark. Not too bad. There's a few patches of weeds here and there, but definitely cleaner than the last one we just came from. Yeah, I like this. Nice running here. These beans are a little bit taller than when I first started in here. They're kind of short, but they've gotten a little more height to them now, and they're definitely potted all the way to the ground. A heck of a lot of beans in there, guys. And the moisture's right, so we're gonna keep on going. I'm running quite a bit faster than I was earlier. You know, these being clean, you can run a little faster, but that first field we did, had a guy come out and ride with me for a minute. He said, golly, I said, I just can't believe you can go through here this fast with this foxtail in here. I said, well, actually, you know, if it was a little drier, I could run about a mile an hour faster. So, and even the little bits of foxtail I'm finding, you know, it's not bothering me at all. These are clean. These are fantastic right here. I'm finding some patches of foxtail, not very many of the other weeds. Looks like there's a couple pigweed here and there. A few cockleburs, not near as bad as that last farm. Mostly just foxtail, and it's pretty sporadic. But anyway, the moisture is good, so we're able to run through here pretty good. And the foxtail is just buzzing right through, not really causing any problems. I am, you know, as soon as I hit a patch, I'm always hand on the hydro lever rate to pull her back. She starts to bell her a little bit. She hasn't been, so we're zipping along here just about 4 miles an hour, which is pretty doggone fast, I feel like. But it's not leaving any on the ground, and it's cutting them clean, so what the heck. Looking good. Turn that back up. Well, that's it for this 30 acres. All clear. We'll have to get a tally on it in the morning, see how many bushel we got off of it. But the big wagon is cleared full, the little one's cleared full, and we got no doggone near the full hopper on the combine yet, so it did okay. What do you think, dog? You ready to go home? Yeah, you probably got to pee, don't you? You've been in here all afternoon. I know I do. Well, anyway, we'll check back with you and see what's going on tomorrow. Catch you later.